Good day guys. Welcome to the next lesson with teacher Satya here. In this video, I'll be solving two questions on how to divide decimals by decimals. Make sure you watch the entire video to our better understanding of this topic. Now let's get to it guys. Alright, so when we see anything like this, first of all, what I will advise you to do is write it as a fraction. Alright guys, so 2.43 divided by 0.9, I'm going to write it as a fraction. So 2.43 divided by 0.9. Alright guys, now when we divide numbers, we can't divide by numbers that have decimals, so we are going to get rid of them. All right guys, so in this case there is one decimal place in the denominator. That means we are going to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 10. So we are going to multiply this by 10 and the denominator by 10. All right guys, now when we multiply by 10, the decimal will go to the right by one place. All right guys, so 2.43 divided by 10 will give us 24.3 over 0.9 times 10 is going to give us 9. All right guys, now there is no decimal in the denominator and we can go ahead and divide it. All right guys, so let's go ahead and divide it. So we have 24.3 divided by 9. Right guys, so 9 times 0 is 2, since 2 cannot go in 9, and 9 times what will give us nearest to 24? 9 times 2 will give us 18. Right guys, and 24 minus 18 is going to give us 6. Now if you take a look at it, after this we have a decimal, right? So we are going to put the decimal first and then we are going to drag the 3 down, and we see that 9 times 7 is going to give us 63, and 63 minus 63 is 0. Therefore 2.43 divided by 0.9 is equal to 2.7. All right guys, now let's go to question number 2. Again, like the previous question, step number 1, we will write it as a fraction. So we have 7 to 0.48 divided by 0.08. All right guys, now here we see that in the denominator there are two decimal places. Therefore we will multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 100. All right guys, so multiply by 100 over 100. Now when we multiply by 100, the decimal will go two places to the right. Therefore in the numerator we will have 72048, and in the denominator 0.08 multiplied by 100, again move two places, will just leave us with 8. All right guys, now we can go ahead and divide this fraction. So we have 72048 divided by 8 now. Right guys, and 7 is 2 less, so we're going to put a 0. 8 times 9 is 72. Minus 72 minus 72 is of course 0. Then we are going to drag this 0 down. Alright guys, now here is where many students make mistakes. In this case we also have to put a 0 in the quotient. Alright guys, now we are going to drag the 4 down, and 4 cannot go in 8, right guys, so we are going to put a 0 in the quotient, and then finally the 8 comes down. Alright guys, and 8 times 6 is equal to 48, and 48 minus 48 is equal to 0. Therefore 7 to 0.48 divided by 0.08 is equal to 9006. All right guys, and that is how we would divide decimals by decimals. Now if you did enjoy this video, do not forget to hit on that like button and consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any future maths videos. Until next time guys, have a nice day.